Hey, my loves, welcome back to Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, and I just wanted to do a video tuning in with the energies of the holidays. I just want to send out a message of love and extreme light to you all out there who happen to be alone for the holidays or happen to be struggling during the holidays. It's been a very difficult year for so many of us. It's been a year filled with loss and losing, or experiencing some form of setback or limitation, even to the point of feeling your freedom is being infringed. It's been a year where we had to take extra care of our health, and we had to manage pretty high anxiety levels. And if you've made it so far, congratulations. I'm just here to let you know that if nobody said it so far, you are loved and you are protected and you are blessed. And I see you and you matter. And it's really important that we stick together. Those of us that manage to make it. I'm going to try to say this without crying. I need to get the onions out of the room. But I feel like this is so important because it's a time of chaos. It's a time when we are shifting into a new age. A lot of us might want to resort to a lot of low vibrational activities. A lot of us want to give up and give in and not think that there is such a thing as a divine force that protects us. But there is, and you are loved. You are so, so loved. If you made it up until here, you have a mission to complete, and we are so happy to have you here, and we need you. So if you find yourself as well by yourself during the holidays, that's okay. Try to let go of expectations of what Christmas should feel like or should look like. A lot of us in quarantine this year, we had to revisit our past. We developed very nostalgic feelings for a bygone era where all sorts of Hallmark kind of cards or depictions in Hollywood movies show us the nuclear family, the mother, the father, the perfect two children, the luscious house, the wealth, the Christmas tree. All of those things are so hard to come by for the majority of us that are working sometimes 3 jobs to make ends meet, that have been financially impacted by what happened in 2020. Some of us might not even have our relatives with us anymore. Some of us might not have the siblings. There are so many people that were raised in situations where they were orphaned and they had to get by themselves in life. And to all of these people, I just want to say, you are worth it. You are amazing. And you know, it's fantastic that we made it all so far. There's nothing wrong in spending the holidays by yourself. For me, for example, this year it will be the 2nd, if not the 3rd time when I'll be spending Christmas by myself. And that's absolutely lovely. I do have my cat Luna, who's at the moment redecorating my bathroom, if you can hear that. Yeah. But I just want you guys to let you know that it can be a beautiful couple of days if you let go of traditional expectations and just make it a nice, cozy time for yourself. Make it as if it's something that you can project love and receive some love back. Contribute to help someone during the holidays. If you're feeling really low, help somebody around you. That is the best way to get a quick oxytocin boost and make yourself feel better and just get yourself out of your mind, because some of us suffer from overthinking. In the age of information, we tend to overthink. We tend to over-communicate, over-learn, over-read. Even in certain cases, over-spiritualize our lives to the point where we reach toxic spirituality, right? Over-meditation, over-suppressing our feelings. It's okay to feel. It's okay to release. It's okay to let go. It's okay to be by yourself during the holidays. There is nothing wrong with you. You are loved and you are as worthy of a wonderful life as anyone else in this world, okay? So it's all about flipping that switch that has conditioned us so much during the age of Capricorn to think that we need certain material goods, we need certain people in our life to validate who it is we are. The age of Aquarius is reminding us that we don't, that there is a God within us that we can access anytime we want, that there is no such thing as pouring yourself out externally and expecting an external God to swoop in and create a better situation for you. Indeed, we have astrology, and astrology can give us a tough transit or a more supportive and lenient transit. But ultimately, what you make of this transit, it's all about what you choose to do, what you choose to speak, how you choose to feel. So there is a God within you, just like Rainer Maria Rilke and Ralph Waldo Emerson believed as well. They too were aware of this inner divinity that flows through us. That's why their works were so progressive for their times, right? Tap into that inner God, that divine feminine within you, that divine masculine within you, and be the light you want to see in the world during this time. Do not give in to victimhood, because it's unworthy of a godlike person to think that they are a victim at the hand of a judgmental, merciless, patriarchal God. We are not. We are part of the Creator, and the Creator is part of us. If you want to think of it as the Creator, I like to think of it as spirit, as this energy that flows through us and inspires us and makes us be better than who we already were when we came into this world, even though we were pretty much perfect when we arrived here already. So, minus the whole philosophical underpinnings of this message, sometimes I flow into these kind of explanations. But what I wanted to tell you guys is that you can make this a wonderful time for yourself. You don't have to suffer. Suffering is usually an indication that the ego is present and it's trying to block you from accessing your divinity. But if you tap deeply within, and if you also allow love to flow through you, because you are love, you generate love every second of the day, like you generate the breath of life. If you tap into that inner reservoir of inner goodness, then you can basically change your circumstances. And I hope this is the inspiring message that can help you push yourself forward in this period. Also, I want to thank so much people that work in supermarkets, people that deliver pizzas and meals and packages during this period, people that cannot take the holiday off and they have to work in emergency rooms in hospital, the little people, right? Although I don't like that word, but it's people that make the world go round, and unfortunately they are not given their due respect or their due credit. It's been a year where we had to rely so much on them, and it's been so stressful for them as well to risk their lives every day showing up for work, and knowing that if they don't show up for work, their economic situation will ultimately drive them to a more dangerous place than the one that they were exposing themselves to. So I want to send so much light, so much thankfulness, and so much appreciation to these people that make the world go round. And if you are in a situation yourself where you have to work over the holidays, or where you are worried about what's going to happen to you financially, I do want to let you know that you are wonderful and you will be blessed, and all the good work that you're doing in the world will return back to you. And again, I'm trying not to cry. But I'm feeling really inspired, and when I feel spirit coming through me, I feel like crying because it's so beautiful. And I just hope I'm sending you guys this love and this positivity and this energy. And even if it's a tiny video in the sea that YouTube creates out there, I hope that through the laws of serendipity and synchronicity, you will find this video and it will give you hope, and it will help you move on, and it will inspire you to love. Keep loving, keep accepting yourself, keep loving the people around you. Don't give in to fear, control any violent or angry instincts. Just acknowledge them when they show up, but please don't act on them, because the age that we're moving into is so much better than the one we are just leaving. Okay, guys, so my voice is already trembling with emotion, so I'm going to wrap up this video here. Stay blessed. I love you so much, crew.